I just bought this Porsche earlier in the day. I mean, not Porsche, McLaren. It's the exact same car as there, but my one looks way better. I feel like this is the same color as the MX-5, but it's fine. I wanted to go with this color, because the orange McLaren, yep. I kept the stock engine in because it was probably the best engine I could have, apart from the other V8, which I didn't want to put in, because, yeah, I didn't want to. Back off. I'm trying to see what time this McLaren can get on the track, because I really need to know. I think it's the same as my Porsche. I think all hypercars and supercars, well, I don't know about hypercars, but like the supercars, well, no, actually the Porsche is a hypercar, but like, they mainly get around to 140, and the cheaper cars go faster. It's kind of confusing. But these are, the high-end cars are better at handling, so that's why you get the high-end cars. This is one of the this is actually the smallest spoiler, because there's a big lip, a carbon fiber lip, and then there's that glass one, which I hate. And this was the next small one, because all of the wings for the McLaren are huge. So this is kind of like a few milliseconds. I think I could have done faster if I didn't muck up that time. So it's about the same as the Lotus and the Evo. So that's pretty good. I mean, we beat a Regera. We still need to buy that. And by the way, the reason why I have no money is because of two cars today. I had $1 million this morning, but I did this car. Oh yeah, I made this myself because it's so dope, you know. The figurative performance. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I kind of want to put the 6-speed in, but nah. But and then the repair kits, right? Oh, I'll show you the engine. What did I do? I click resume. I got scared. Right? So, a 984 horsepower 3.8 litre V8. I could have put a 4 litre V8, but I didn't. I think it was a 4 litre V8. Next car. Next. Oh, that looks so cool. Ooh. Next car. Okay, today. Next car today. Don't worry about it. Don't scratch me. Don't ask why. Yeah, it looks pretty fire. We all know the car. Bang, 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 bang. These are all of them. And that. No auxiliary parts. Oh yeah, and the engine, I swapped out the V6, which actually sounds so good. Alright, I'll put in the V6 real quick. Oh, when I had the tune for it, it sounded good. When I had the tune, I don't have the tune at the moment. But this tune is for a V8. And this car is incredibly fast and loud. I mean, we all know this car is real fast. I left the stock spoiler because, you know, duh. I put the stripe on, I don't know. I just wanted to be an idiot with this car. The exhausts and the diffusers all look terrible. I mean, the exhausts, half of them were terrible. These were the best though. And what are those huge ones for? I guess they're for, like, you know those Tokyo street races? They use those. Tokyo street racing, I guess. Tokyo drift? Nah. I wish. No, but Tokyo street races use those exact exhausts. And then they have some crazy other stuff. Oh, Tokyo's the best, man. This car can actually not turn at high speeds. You have to turn early, but you have to turn really early before, because it doesn't turn well, and then if you turn on a straight it turns well, but on a corner it doesn't turn well. My brain hurts from just thinking, like, why does it turn well on a straight but not a corner? I'd rather it not turn well on a straight than a corner. Like, I'd rather the other way around. All I can say is it's a super fast car. As you can already tell, it's really fast. Don't crash into the wall. Yes, we got up top. Move, you stupid man. I'm gonna buy that car soon. When I get the money. I think that'll be my next video. Will be on the Huayra. But first I gotta earn some money. Oh, I thought this car could turn. Apparently not. I think this is not the... I think it's just drag racing, you know? Look at this. Turn early, but... because it's so low, it hates turning like that. I slammed it as low as possible. I'm just trying to figure out how to drive it still. I still don't know how to corner it. I haven't got used to it yet. I don't know if I should like pull it like that or like what. I don't know how to corner it. Or if I should lift a little bit. I just don't know. But if I didn't muck up, I'd get a way better time. I figured it out. You have to lift. You gotta lift. Oh, retry then. Okay, I need to get a good time, but you gotta lift off, and then put it back on. And then it can turn. Okay, I'm still learning how to drive half of my cars that I don't use as well. So I'm still doing my timetable for all of my vehicles. I'll go through the ones that I did today. So this car, the Honda NSX Type R, 1 minute 7.66. By the way, I do this on the track Tornado in Palm City. And the Mercedes A45, 1 minute 11.10. Volkswagen Beetle, you know that thing, that crazy thing? I don't think I ever posted that video, and I never will. 1 minute 6.26. Yeah, and then I'm trying to read them. Lamborghini Huracan Spider, 1 minute 10.63. I was reading. The Lotus got a 1 minute 4.9. The Lancer Eva, okay, this is the green one, the deluxe edition one. Okay, I should probably stop reading. 6.6. Right, let's boost it. So, and there's more, but there's like 2 more, but I'm not gonna read them because I'm racing. Left, go back on the throttle. Left, back on the throttle. Okay, so I have to lift the right time. So I have to be light on the throttle, but on the straights it powers, on the corners it's, you can tell it's a race car. I'm trying not to muck up as much as I can. Can't tell if I am or not, but I don't know what's faster. I don't know if this car's fast. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a fast time. Because if you're competing with fast, okay, fast would be 1 minute 35. Okay, that means your car is really fast. Come on! On the easy mode, I was lapping these guys twice. No, I mucked up. I was throttling too hard. So, I could have got a 1 minute 33 if I didn't muck up at the end. That is kind of nuts. I got a 34 on the door. Yeah, if I didn't muck up at the end, I would have. So this car is insane, but you gotta know how to drive it, and that's the problem. Cornering at high speeds. Alright, let's get out of here. I also made a drift build of it. I'll show you the drifting. I have 3 showcase suspensions, lol. Showcase. Gear, should I change the gears? Let's put in a 5-speed. For the drifts. Which way are we going? This way. This is my favorite way. Let's see if it can... No. What was that? We'll restart. It's understeering. It's not drifting. Okay, maybe drag tires on this car was a mistake. Yeah, if you want to beat the 370Z, you gotta beat 128. So you have to hit the handbrake. You literally have to. On your first, when you're first coming in, you have to hit the handbrake. That's kind of annoying. Okay, it's alright at the drifting, but it's not the best. By the way, I drove this with drag tires earlier. It can't control itself. That's the problem. And you use pro or sport or stock brakes when you're drifting, because it affects your handbrake. Did I just put that on showcase again? It affects your handbrake. So when you're using, if you're using elite brakes for your, drifting, you'll have problems with your handbrake because it'll snap, because the brake is your handbrake strength. So I usually put them on pro, and it gives me the right amount of strength to be able to hit a drift perfectly. A lot of people use sport if you know how to do it. They try to get as little as they can, but I kind of like the strength, but not too much. So let's go somewhere else. Let's go to the... Where's a straight? I accidentally did it. What's a straight? Here or Palm City? What's longer? Yeah, okay. Let's go here. Set a marker to it. No, where's the highway? Where is it? Here. I don't know the map. off by heart yet. I do know it a lot, not a lot, probably a quarter of the map. I know my way around, there's some place that I know my way around. I forgot where it is. But I know exactly my way around. Hang on, I'll find it. I know my way around downtown Palm City and Rockville. Everyone knows the way around Rockville. Yeah. So those are the only. Do you know Blackwood Heights? I'm pretty sure they change the height every Need for Speed, because in Rivals it's called Driftwood Heights. I remember that because the cops keep on yelling it at you. I got a racer at Driftwood Heights, and then in Payback, I can't remember Payback. I didn't play much. It wasn't that cool. So we're on the open straight road. Oh, not quite. We're not on the... Please do not damage my car. It's more beautiful than yours. Shame. You got roasted. Right, this is the straight that we're gonna hit. It was behind me, but we will also hit this straight. How far is this straight? Pretty straight. Flip, wrong way. See, here's my stats. See my little, remember my little trick? If you watch my videos. Yeah, I'm testing you. You probably noticed my trick, but with your downforce. That's why my cars are super good at, that's why my my Evo and my 918 are really good at cornering, because of that. My trick. Some people put them all the way high, all the way low. No, it doesn't work like that. You gotta actually tune your car. I'm not on a throttle. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna have no throttle until we get around this corner. And we're gonna boost it when we're out of this corner. Shut up, Anna. Bang. We will use nitrous because we might need it. It's not the straightest piece of road. I mean, it's not that long. You need power. That's already max speed. No, let's go back to Palm City.
You think she'd tell you? Can't stand not knowing. Some things you gotta let go around. The one place you wouldn't show is Palm City. We're safe.
For one, my tune wasn't right. Let's go back. I forgot I put that on because the car handled like a maniac with it off. What the car actually handled like a complete maniac when that was off. When that was off, the car couldn't cope. It was dying. Literally. Like, I couldn't control it. Vertigo, should I do it? Should I crush this guy? I don't know where that race is. Hold up. I think I do know, but I don't. It's somewhere over here, isn't it? No, that's Greenbird. I know where it is, but I don't, you know. I've done it earlier today. I remember. There's Blackbird. That's Vesco that I did. Wait, is this guy calling Vesco? I can't remember anymore. Yeah, the wheelies, don't use NOS with a drag car. Helpful tip. See, now it's drifting. We just gotta go straight up. So this is probably the longest straight in the game. Yep. Are you serious? I'm just checking how fast it goes with this setup. And then you get in my way. So I think this is the longest straight in the game. All the way from there, all the way down here. Might have to try it. It's pretty far. And I hit the water. First one to get into the water wins. Yeah, I know where I am. Just making sure. So let's go to that drift zone again. Because our time sucked. Well, not our time, it just sucked, okay? That's all I can say. It sucked because traction was on. I think there's 3 entries to this place. There's 1 at the back and 2 at the front. Doing a wheelie. I think we might have been going too fast. Yep, we were going too fast. And we were going the wrong way. I don't like going that way. I like going this way. The drift. I hit the handbrake. I know exactly how to hit this track. You hit the drift before the start, so you're already drifting. And then when you transition that corner, you hit the handbrake and just swap over. Pro brakes are the best at doing that around that corner. It's way better at sliding now. 101. I say if your drift car can get 100,000 on this, then it's a good drift car. So it's good at drifting. But also because I know how to do it as well. I sometimes use the handbrake for that. Handbrake for that because it didn't drift. Clutch. Hold it. Handbrake. That way. No, clutch that way. That was a good run. Let's see if we can beat 128. This is how you cheat drift zones and drift trials, by the way. You do this. Don't call me a cheater, please. Because I'm totally not cheating. So, it's pretty good at drifting. We'll get that straight. Now let's get the McLaren. Hold up. Yeah. So I got the McLaren. I did a test. I did everything with the McLaren, and it was. I just did the course and did a little talking, but then the recording didn't go through. But I was saying this car wins on sound. It got a 135 time, so not the fastest. Okay. It's a bit slower than last time, but the handling is better. It loses a lot of speed around these corners. I'll show you. And the McLarens love to take one line. Even the other McLaren was doing it. You go down here. McLaren loves taking their line, you know. So we're doing a reasonable speed. Look at me when I turn the corner. It cannot sustain its speed around the corner. I went really late there, okay, but I didn't hit the wall in ages with this car. I don't think I ever had hit the wall with this car. Oh, I'm tired. Palm City Raceway. Goodbye. So, one car I wanted to look at as well, which will be in the next video, which I need to grind money for. It is a great car, a great looking car, one of my favorite cars. I watched a video about this car, and it's so good, man. Oh, I love this car. It might cost $1 million. I don't know. Where is it? 1.5 million. And also, we're going to use this McLaren as well. And we will get the FXXK at one point. I got that so long ago. Let's look at the stats. 1,000 torque, 754 horsepower. Okay, look. You can already tell the difference, right? The McLaren's a little better. Right. But that's because it's like $500,000 more. Yeah. It's a V8 hybrid. 3.8 liter V8 hybrid. That's a 6 liter V12. Your batteries, cheater. I didn't know that had a battery. That'll be in a future video. Could have almost bought that car. I will buy it at one stage. And the Vulcan. We will get the Vulcan. Pray for us. We'll get the Vulcan. I want the Vulcan. The Vulcan has a bigger engine. It has a better and more horsepower engine. How does have? Okay, I'm confused. Probably weight. That's just like, who cares? 410 kilometers an hour top speed. Stock. I can upgrade that. Track suspension, new tires, everything. It'll go like 415, not 5. That is the fastest car in the game. Doesn't cost much. We're not gonna buy it. We will at one stage. It's a lot better than this Ferrari, and it's only 100,000 more. Look at that. Look at that difference. I'd rather not buy the LaFerrari. I would go straight to the Regera and the normal P1. I bought this. This is the most expensive car that I've ever bought in this game because it's just such a good car. If you want a car, it comes stock ultimate parts. I think all cars starting from here come stock with ultimate and ultimate plus parts. But that Huayra is going to be in our next video. I haven't got it yet, but we will. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next. Yo.